because you're not losing yourself. You're becoming someone new. Becoming someone new, when your identity and self-worth begin to heal. There comes a moment in the healing journey when you begin to notice something unfamiliar. You're not the same person anymore. The things you once tolerated, you no longer accept. The way you once saw yourself no longer fits. The thoughts that once defined you don't feel as true. And at first, that can feel confusing because growth doesn't change your life, it changes you. For many of us, our identity was shaped in places where we were misunderstood, overlooked, hurt, or forced to survive. So we adapted. We became who we needed to be to cope. But healing begins to reveal something important. Who you became to survive is now who you were created to be. And that realization can feel both freeing and unfamiliar. Psychology teaches us that identity is shaped over time through experiences, beliefs, and repeated patterns. So when your thoughts begin to change, your identity naturally follows. You begin to set boundaries where you once stayed silent, speak where you were once suppressed, choose peace where you once chose chaos. And with each new decision, you reinforce a new version of yourself. But here's the part many people don't talk about. Becoming someone new can feel uncomfortable because the old version of yourself is familiar. Even if it was painful, it was known. And the new version of you requires trust, requires consistency, requires letting go of who you used to be. So you may find yourself in between, not who you were, but not fully who you're becoming yet. And that space can feel uncertain, but it's also sacred. As identity begins to heal, something else begins to rise. Self-worth. You start recognizing, I deserve peace. I deserve to be heard. I deserve healthy relationships. Not from pride, but from alignment. Because when healing takes place internally, it changes what you allow externally. If you've been feeling like you're changing, like you don't quite fit into your old patterns anymore, that's not something to fear. That's something to honor. Because you're not losing yourself. You're becoming someone new. Take a moment to reflect. What is something you are no longer tolerating that you once accepted? Share in the comments using Becoming New. You never know who might be encouraged by your growth. Until next time, stay rooted, stay nourished.